Shalom. First and foremost, before I get started, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to where it's due to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Achakodash, and double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, who were well, who knew taught us the truth. Today's lesson really going to go into, judgment for Esau Edom and how you can't escape it. There is no escaping the judgment that has already been prescribed by Yahweh Shem Shai. Real quick, let's get that word prescribed real quick. Prescribed. Like, when somebody prescribes you something, when a doctor prescribes you something. Let's see. So the third one fits best for this scenario, for this statement that I made, because I said what I said. There is no escaping the judgment that has been prescribed to Esau by Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai. The third one, I highlighted. It says, state authoritatively or as a rule that an action or procedure should be carried out authoritatively in a way that is trusted as being accurate or true. Is not the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahshua accurate and true? Are not these scriptures faithful and true? As it says real quick in 2 Ezra 15, 2 Ezra 15:1, speak thou, behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, and this is prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, said the Lord, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. So these words are faithful and true. So we can look at these scriptures from Genesis to Revelation and the Apocrypha in the middle as authoritative. We can look at it, all the scriptures are authoritative, man. So we look at it that these scriptures are to be trusted as being accurate or true, and true with authority. So going back, it says again, state authoritatively or as a rule that an action or procedure should be carried out. And what is the action that is going to be carried out? The judgment for Esau Edom. Real quick, but Revelation 13 and verse 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here's the patience and the faith of the saints. So you led the Israelites into captivity. You killed the Israelites with the sword. So the same thing is going to happen to you, as it says in Galatians 6 and 7. For the Most High is not. Let's get it real quick. Galatians 6 and verse 7. And it reads, "Be not deceived, the Most High is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap." So you're going to reap what you sow. That's how they say. That's what they say in the world. You're going to reap what you sow. Karma is going to come back to bite you in the ass. And this is the perfect example. Esau is going to reap what he sowed. Judgment. Because you can try to wipe it away. You can try to hide it all you want in your history books. But the facts are the facts. History is history, whether you try to wipe it away or not. And the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahshai, he sees it all. What is that? Ecclesiasticus 23. Ecclesiasticus or Sirach 23 and verse 16 or 19. Yep, Ecclesiasticus 23:19. Such a man only fear the eyes of men, and knoweth not that the eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times brighter than the sun, beholding all the ways of men, and considering the most secret parts. So everything that Esau has tried to hide throughout history and throughout, his time in rulership, the Lord sees it all. He sees everything that you have done from A to Z, and it will be sought out, and it will be considered, and it will be brought forth to judgment. And there is no escaping the judgment that the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahshua has prescribed, no matter how much you try to hide it. You can't hide it from the Lord, because his eyes, as it says, his angels are 10,000 times brighter than the sun. He sees everything, beholding all the ways of men. You can't hide nothing from the Lord. Ecclesiastes now. Ecclesiastes 12 and verse 14. For the Most High shall bring every work into judgment, whether, it's like it again, getting a little excited. Ecclesiastes 12 and 14. For the Most High shall bring every work into judgment with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil. And the NLT says the Most High will judge us for everything we do, including every secret thing, whether good or bad. So everything that is in the secret is going to be brought forth to the light. Everything that is done in darkness is going to be brought forth to the light. There is no hiding anything that has been done throughout history. Esau, you can't escape judgment. You can't escape this, man. It says, secret. Let's see if this pulls up. Everything done in dark. Let's see if that'll pull up. It's like, bear with me. I'm trying to find that scripture where it says everything done in the dark. Done dark. Okay. Let's do this. Luke 12:2. This is Luke 12 and verse 2. For there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed, neither hid that shall not be known. Therefore, whatsoever ye have spoken in darkness shall be heard in the light, and that which ye have spoken in the ear in the closet shall be proclaimed upon the housetops. So everything that is covered, or it's like everything that is being hidden by Esau Edom, and everything covered as well is going to be revealed. For there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed. So everything that Esau is trying to cover, from his genocide, from all the killings, the mass murders that he's done, the extent of it as well. That the Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans are Israelites, and everything else that he's hid is going to be revealed. Everything that he is, I think there's one in Matthew as well. I like the way it goes in Matthew as well. Let's put Matthew. Matthew 10 and 26, maybe. This is Matthew 10 and verse 26. Fear them not, for there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed, and hid that shall not be known. What I tell you in darkness, that speak ye in light, and what you hear in the ears, that preach ye upon the housetops. So we're not fearing them. We're gonna speak boldly about what is happening, and we're gonna make sure it's made manifest through Yahweh Shem Yashai that everything that Esau is pushing forth is lies, and that judgment is coming unto the house of Esau, and there's no escaping it. So let's go get this in real quick in Amos. That we had lined up to begin with, Amos 1 and verse 11. And it reads, thus said the Lord Yahweh, for 3 transgressions of Edom, and for 4, I will not turn away the punishment thereof. Again, let's read it again. Thus said the Lord Yahweh, again, Amos 1 and 11. Thus said the Lord Yahweh, for 3 transgressions of Edom, and for 4, I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because he did pursue his brother with the sword, and did cast off all pity. And his anger did tear perpetually, and he kept his wrath forever. So the Lord is not turning away the punishment that he has already destined, prescribed for Esau Edom, the so-called white man. You can't escape it. There's nothing that you can do, no matter how many videos you try to take down, no matter how many things you try to hide, and no matter how you try to demonize us and going to demonize us. It's not going to help your case. It's not going to help. That's already been prescribed. You're not going to be released on bond. None of that. You're going into captivity. You're going into slavery for 1,000 years. And then after that, you've heard the videos of what's going to happen. And if you don't do your research, you know what? I'll tell you. You're going to be put to death. You know what? I'll let the scriptures talk. Obadiah 1 and verse 18. Obadiah 1 and 18. And the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble. And they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord Yahweh has spoken it. So there's not going to be any remaining. And in the NLT, it says at the end, there will be no survivors in Edom. You're done for, man. There's not going to be any Edomite after that 1,000-year captivity. You're going to be finished. You're going to be massacred, exterminated. Forget in danger. You're not going to be in danger because there ain't going to be no more. You ain't going to be an endangered species of the Edomites because they just going to all be dead. Through. Finished. Finito, man. This is, what was I going to get? I can't think of what I was going to get. We'll just get this for now. Oh, when it'll come back to me. Ezekiel 35 and verse 1. Moreover, the word of the Lord Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir. Real quick to show who Mount Seir is. Genesis 36. Verse 8. Thus dwelt Esau on Mount Seir. Esau is Edom. So Esau is Mount Seir. It's not speaking about actual Mount Seir. It's metaphorical for Esau, Edom. Ezekiel 35 verse 1. Moreover, the word of the Lord Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, Slakia, set thy face against Mount Seir. Not for Mount Seir. Not with Mount Seir, but against Mount Seir. Let's see if the interlinear gives anything for against. It's not giving much. But if you're against something, you're not with it. Yeah, it's not giving much. So it says, and prophesy against it, verse 3, and say unto it, thus say the Lord power Yahweh, behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee. And then it says, I am your enemy. Back in the KJV, and I will stretch out mine hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate. I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord Yahweh, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword, in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord power Yahweh, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Sith thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. Thus will I make Mount Seir most desolate, and cut off from it him that passeth out, and him that returneth. So the Lord is bringing great and terrible judgment upon Mount Seir, upon Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, because of what they have done unto the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yashai's chosen people. Let's say that toucheth you apple. Zechariah 2 and verse 8. For thus said the Lord Yahweh of hosts, after the glory hath he sent me unto the nations which spoiled you, for he that toucheth you toucheth the apple of his eye. So the Lord, so that's what the Edomites did. They touched the apple of the Most High's eye, which is the Israelites. Therefore, and they didn't have no pity. They cast off all pity, and their anger did tear perpetually, as it said in Amos 1 and 11. Therefore, the Lord is going to pursue you with the sword, with the blood. Verse 8, back in Ezekiel 35 and 8, and I will fill his mountains with his slain men, in thy hills and in thy valleys, and in all thy rivers shall they fall that are slain with the sword. I will make thee perpetual desolations, and thy city shall not return, and ye shall know that I am the Lord Yahweh. So the Lord is about to, it says, desolate forever. You're about to become a desolation, Esau. Judgment is coming, and there's no escaping it. You can't hide it. You can't try to, sweep it under the rug, because everything that is brought to and everything that is done in darkness shall and will be brought to light. There's no escaping it. So, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying to the spirit, to the body, and to the fold. And before I end it off, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to where it's due to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rachakwadash, and double honors once again to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Until next time, Shalom.